What really happens when you eat chia seeds daily? Science says this happens. Once upon a time, chia seeds were nothing more than a quirky novelty sprouting from the back of a ceramic sheep. If you are old enough to remember the famous Chia pet, you know the jingle still echoes in your mind. Fast forward a few decades, and those same humble seeds are no longer relegated to late-night infomercials. Now they are front and center on every wellness influencer's breakfast table, perfectly layered in mason jars of overnight oats and photogenic smoothie bowls. They have gone from gag gift to nutrition powerhouse faster than you can say superfood. But here is the question that really matters. What actually happens to your body when you eat chia seeds every single day? Is it truly the miracle cure for weight loss, glowing skin and gut health, or is it just another overhyped fad riding the social media wave? Buckle your seatbelt, grab your kale smoothie, and get comfortable, because what you're about to learn might just change your morning routine forever. Long before the internet declared them the crown jewel of clean eating, chia seeds were a treasured staple for ancient civilizations. The word chia comes from the Mayan word for strength, and that was no poetic exaggeration. Aztec warriors and messengers carried tiny pouches of these seeds during long hunts, grueling battles, and epic treks across deserts. For them, chia was literal survival food. One handful could fuel a man through an entire day's journey on foot. When Spanish conquistadors invaded the Americas, they saw how vital chia was and, in their mission to suppress native culture, attempted to wipe out its cultivation. Yet the seed endured, hidden in secret harvests, waiting patiently for a modern revival. So what did the ancients know that your modern Instagram feed might not? The truth is, chia's power is both simple and remarkable. It is a tiny package loaded with plant-based protein, healthy fat, and fiber. When it hits water, it swells up like a sponge, forming a jelly-like gel that works wonders in your stomach and your bloodstream, but only if you know how to handle it. Let us unpack the science, the surprises, the good, the bad, and the weird that happens inside your body when you welcome chia into your daily diet. 1 tablespoon of dry chia seeds holds roughly 69 calories, 2 grams of protein, 4 grams of fat, mostly the heart-loving omega-3 ALA, and nearly 5 grams of dietary fiber. It also carries generous amounts of calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, and manganese. This makes it a tiny powerhouse with an impressive nutrient-to-calorie ratio. Here is where things get interesting. When you add chia seeds to water or any liquid, each seed absorbs up to 12 times its weight. They swell up and develop a slippery gel coating. This is why your overnight chia pudding looks like tapioca with a mind of its own. Inside your body, this gel does 2 very important jobs. First, it slows the absorption of sugars into your bloodstream, which helps keep blood sugar levels stable after meals. Second, it acts like a gentle broom, sweeping waste through your intestines and keeping things moving nicely. If you have ever suffered the misery of modern constipation, courtesy of too much processed food and not enough vegetables, chia might become your new best friend. Its fiber helps bulk up stool, making it easier to pass, while the gel soothes your digestive tract. However, this same fiber gel combo can backfire spectacularly if you do not drink enough water. Without sufficient fluid, the seeds can congeal into a stubborn clump, leading to bloating, gas, or worse, an uncomfortable blockage. Doctors have documented rare but alarming cases of dry chia seeds swelling in a patient's throat or esophagus, causing choking or an obstruction that required medical intervention. Moral of the story: soak your chia properly and always drink plenty of water. Now, what happens day by day when you make chia a daily guest at your breakfast table? Let us break it down week by week. In the first week, your digestive system might feel a little confused. Some people report mild bloating and extra gas as their gut microbiome adjusts to the sudden influx of soluble and insoluble fiber. This is completely normal and usually short-lived. If you are someone who usually lives on refined carbs and meat-heavy meals, go slow with chia and start with half a tablespoon before working up to the recommended 1 or 2 tablespoons daily. By the second week, you might notice something pleasant. Your appetite feels more manageable. The chia gel expands in your stomach, helping you feel fuller for longer. Fewer random snack cravings creep in during the day, and you may feel less tempted by those late-night fridge raids. Some people even report more stable energy levels since the slow digestion helps prevent dramatic spikes and crashes in blood sugar. Come week 3, chia's omega-3 content starts doing its subtle magic. While plant-based omega-3 ALA is not as potent as the kind you get from fish oil, it still helps lower inflammation in the body. Small but consistent doses may help reduce joint stiffness, protect your heart, and even support healthy skin. Some daily chia enthusiasts swear their complexion looks clearer and more hydrated after a month of steady consumption. Dermatologists would tell you that good fats and antioxidants do contribute to skin barrier health, but chia alone will not replace sunscreen or a balanced diet. By the time a full month passes, your digestive system is likely humming along at a healthier pace. If you paired your chia habit with more water and fewer junk foods, you might even see a gentle drop on the scale. But do not believe the viral posts promising you will shed belly fat overnight just because you drank chia water at dawn. Science does not back that up. What it does confirm is that chia's fiber can help you stick to calorie goals more easily by curbing excessive hunger. The benefits do not stop at the waistline. Let us talk about your heart. Multiple studies show that regular chia intake can lower bad cholesterol and triglycerides while modestly raising good cholesterol. One study published in Diabetes Care found that people who ate around 2.5 tablespoons of chia daily for 12 weeks lowered their blood pressure and markers of inflammation. While chia is not a replacement for prescribed heart medication, it is certainly a worthy ally in a heart-smart diet. Blood sugar stability is another win. Research has demonstrated that adding chia to meals reduces post-meal glucose spikes in people with type 2 diabetes. This means your pancreas does not have to work overtime producing insulin. Over the long haul, keeping blood sugar swings minimal helps protect against insulin resistance. Weight loss, however, is where reality and hype collide. On its own, chia will not magically torch fat deposits. One study from nutrition research found that overweight adults who consumed chia daily for 3 months did not lose significantly more weight than a control group. However, participants who replaced high-calorie foods with chia and made smarter food choices overall did see slight reductions in belly circumference. So consider chia your helpful assistant, not your fairy godmother. Next comes an unexpected benefit: bone health. 2 tablespoons of chia provide about 180 milligrams of calcium, which is roughly 18% of your daily requirement. It also brings along magnesium and phosphorus, both crucial for bone density. This makes chia an excellent calcium booster for anyone cutting back on dairy. Athletes love chia too. Remember the ancient messengers sprinting across harsh terrains with nothing but chia for fuel? Modern endurance runners have tested this old wisdom. One experiment published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research found that runners who swapped half their sports drink carbs for chia performed just as well on long runs as those who drank only high-carb drinks. The blend of protein, fat, fiber and carbs provides steady, slow-release energy. So far, chia sounds like the golden child of the pantry. But let us not ignore the darker side. Besides the rare choking hazard, chia can trigger allergies in a handful of people. Reactions range from mild itching to life-threatening anaphylaxis. If you have known allergies to other seeds like sesame or mustard, proceed cautiously and check with your doctor first. Also, chia's mild blood-thinning effect due to omega-3 content can interact with medications like warfarin or aspirin. If you are on blood thinners or planning surgery, your doctor should know about your chia habit. Given all this, the question remains, should you eat chia seeds every day? The answer is a cautious yes for most healthy people. They are cheap, versatile, and store well in your pantry for months without spoiling. They deliver a good amount of nutrients for very few calories. Just remember to introduce them gradually, soak them thoroughly, and hydrate well. Now for the fun part. How to enjoy them so you do not get bored and abandon ship after one slimy pudding. Classic chia pudding is an obvious start. Stir 1 or 2 tablespoons into your favorite milk, add a touch of honey or maple syrup, and refrigerate overnight. In the morning, top it with berries and nuts. You can also sprinkle dry chia onto oatmeal, yogurt, or homemade granola. Stir them into soups or stews as a natural thickener. Blend them directly into smoothies, but drink the smoothie soon because chia will start thickening it if you wait too long. Some creative bakers even fold chia into bread dough or muffin batter for extra nutrition. If you are into jam but hate sugar, make quick chia jam by mashing berries with a little sweetener and stirring in chia seeds. Within an hour, the seeds absorb the juice, creating a spreadable fruit preserve with a fraction of the sugar of store-bought brands. In the end, chia's biggest strength is its simplicity. Unlike expensive supplements or trendy detox powders, chia is just a humble seed doing what nature designed it to do: provide fiber, healthy fats, and a little protein to help you feel full, feed your good gut bacteria, and support your heart and bones. When eaten sensibly, chia seeds are a quiet but reliable ally on your journey to better health. Just do not expect them to erase all the damage of a junk food diet or grant you six-pack abs overnight. Respect them, hydrate them, and enjoy them as part of a balanced routine. That is the secret ancient warriors understood long before chia became a social media celebrity. So tomorrow morning, when you see that little glass jar of overnight pudding waiting for you in the fridge, give it a nod of respect. It has been feeding fighters for centuries, and now it is quietly nourishing you through another busy day. Medical disclaimer. This video essay is for educational, informational, and entertainment purposes only, and does not constitute medical advice. Always consult your physician or a qualified healthcare provider before making any changes to your diet, especially if you have a medical condition or take prescription medication. Individual results may vary. Health Oasis does not claim chia seeds will diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Viewer discretion is advised.